Today we have access to MultiVersus. I've been in 2 of the tech tests already, so I know what's going on. I've already had my hands on it, but this is the first time that we're gonna be NDA free. I can stream, I can make videos, expect plenty of videos about a lot of different things throughout the next couple weeks. The tech test is for the next 9 days. Tell me what kind of stuff you want to see for this game. What kind of stuff are you interested in? What do you want to know more about? Or like what goofy, weird things can we do? Big thing today that I want to go over is what is this game if you're not used to it from any other perspective? What makes it different? What makes it unique? Why should you try this over any of the other options? That's the big stuff. We're obviously gonna look at a bunch of different characters. We're just gonna play for fun. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I like 1v1s a lot more than teams. Yeah, I know that teams is the big thing. I just prefer ones right now. I'll try teams later, especially if I want to do commentary for this. I'm gonna play random. I'm gonna play totally random for now. That's what I was doing during the tech test, because my goal is to learn everybody. I want to be able to commentate this game. Ones is probably better for right now. Yeah, I think I'll do teams with like a standard duo. Oh, I forgot to change my settings. You can change your settings for how you want your UI to be, which is so dope. So you can cancel her dash, her side B, and when you cancel it, you can cancel it into another move. So it's basically Ike quick draw, and I'm canceling it into my up strong right now. If I make it so that Finn is targeted, then those neutral attacks will home in, which makes them crazy for command or for like guaranteeing stuff. Oh, bounced off the ground. I need to focus a lot more on getting clues. I forget that they just appear. He hit me out of all of my... I really used every resource I had to not get the clue that was up there. This guy's running. There we go. That'll do it. We're still playing random. Random all day, baby. How's the game so far? I think it's super fun. I also played in the earlier tech test, so I knew a bit of like what to expect. I think the game is a lot of fun. It's nothing like Melee or PM or like Rivals is the other big one that I do. It's nothing like any of those. Got just bodied. But it is really fun as its own thing. I'm really, really digging it. I'm mashing right now. And in a game with cooldowns, mashing's even worse than normal. I turned on streamer mode so that it didn't play copyright audio, but I don't think there's any copyright audio in yet. Maybe that's like in the future so that they can add like John Williams music for when they add all of the dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. Oh, I forgot that he can teleport to, he can spend money to teleport to where he throws. Right, that's how he's doing that. He's throwing those gems that lets him teleport to them. Got it. It's not weird rollback, it's just the way the game works. That was weird rollback though. You're a dead chicken. This game has cooldowns for certain moves. A lot of specials have cooldowns, or like projectiles or things like that. Yeah, so certain moves have cooldowns. I can show it on another character real quick. So we're gonna go to the lab, which is their like training mode. So like Velma, my up special, throws that. And if Shaggy were to walk over it, it would freeze him. But until that thing at the bottom of my character goes back up, I can't do it again. See how it's doing that? And now I can use my up special again. So that's one of the ways they're gonna be able to balance this game though. So Bugs Bunny is a mage character, which means he's ranged. So like, oh, I dropped a safe. Look how long it takes for that safe to come back though. Because it's a really good tool. And so that's one way that they can like balance this game is by straight up saying like, also, this is nuts, the fact that I can push down and go through there. The way I'm picking these up is I'm just crouching. And that lets Bugs look into a box. And you pull up, literally it's any random item from the game. It's any random item from the game. But I can't do it until it's back up. Yeah, it's a Meeseeks box. Wait, it's just neutral, right? Like, look at that! So I can just drop that and it'll drop the safe as well. There's the rocket. I could not remember how to do it. And until that rocket comes back, my recovery is a lot worse now. It seems weird how there's barely any hit stun. There's hit stun for sure. It just depends on like what move I hit someone with. How does this work again? It's just a hitbox, right? Oh, and then it freezes them. Right. How do you do the sideways rocket? Jump side B? Okay. Oh, got it. Okay. Like that is on cooldown now. I'm trying to think if there's any other characters, or like Batman does a lot of cooldown stuff. So like, oh, I don't have a Batarang unless I pick it up. That's a really cool skin for Batman. Dude, the skins are so good. Also, I love that I can like grapple, and then it actually puts the remote mine. But now that remote mine's on a long cooldown. Batman is real fun. He was one of my favorites to mess around with in the tech test. The voice acting makes such a big difference. It really does. One of the coolest things, and I couldn't talk about it until, I couldn't even talk about it when they were showing footage. Because there's things like Batman will specifically mention that he's fighting Shaggy. Like he'll make a mention of like, I'm fighting a hippie, or like I'm fighting Shaggy. But there's also things like Shaggy has Uncle Shagsworthy. This is where it got crazy, is when I found out that other skins have more voice lines. Shagworthy has different voice lines than Shaggy does. And there's other voice lines than Shaggy does that also still reference all the other characters. And that's the moment where I was like, oh my God, this game has so much in it. There are so many things going on. Let's see if I can do any of the, I know I haven't unlocked her. Oh, that's funny that some characters are listed as expert. I love that you can unlock like different ring out animations. I didn't know that some characters were listed as expert, and the new characters are listed as experimental, because these are the two newest. They're trying to make Shaggy the baseline for everybody. If a character is not performing as well as Shaggy, they'll buff them. If they're performing way better than Shaggy, they'll nerf them, kind of thing. So Arya, this is what I want to showcase, just to be like, dude, this game has stuff. Okay, so Arya has some really sick stuff. And I'm only showcasing this because I think it will show how deep this game could get. So this is my down tilt, or my down move, because some characters, their downs are like charging. So hers does that. This is my normal one. If I just hold, it charges. She's got the up one as well. Her special, this one we'll get to later, because that's like face stealing. And it's weird. I don't quite get how it works. So that hits harder from the back. And there, it's the side one. I threw a knife. And now if I hit side again, I'm gonna teleport. And you can do that into, oh wait, I have to let my cooldown get back. So you could do that into like the side of the stage and recover. Or you can use it like Maple. I mean, here's the big one, that up special that kind of looks like this. It's like, oh, that's not a whole lot. No, it teleports you to them. That up special, the fact that it teleports you to it is so cool. And then if they're backstabbed, oh my God, you just get even more. I think Arya is the, like, remember early Smash 4 and early ult when suddenly you saw like Japanese Smash Twitter retweeting thousands of things on like Greninja combos? I think that's Arya. There's gonna be a lot of things that it's like, I can't make this work in real game, but man, it looks cool. Like, you hit that into the up special, you carry them off, and then, like, I was getting things before where you'd get like, you'd hit the person, and then you just dunk them straight from there. Or you charge your forward air instead. I know there's way more training stuff that I haven't looked at, because you can also make it show if combos are true or not. That's so cool, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. This game is so sick. It's got like Brawlhalla's mostly simple movement with rivals levels gimmicks. Yeah. I don't know if that's quite the way I would say it, but it's got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna do my best to not compare this to anything. I think some comparisons are fine. I'm getting annoyed already with people that are directly comparing it to like Nick, just because they're the two newest ones, or people that have compared it to like, this isn't bad because people have asked me like multiple times if there's wave dashing in it, but other people have asked like, there's weird things that are like, oh, it doesn't have this, and so I don't think it's good. It's just its own game. It's its own game in the genre. What else was I gonna do? I want to do this just so that the advanced tutorials thing goes away. That's literally it. It's just gonna teach me how to do aerial combat. This is actually important for you guys though. You can perform 2 jumps, 2 air dodges, 2 air specials, and any amount of attacks. So that's kind of like how many resources you have to burn. And then if you grab the wall, I think most of them reset. So it's very similar to Brawlhalla in that respect. But you can do them all, like it says, without reaching the ground. That's a long time. So being able to call people's movement and like make sure that you're able to hit them and like get them to waste their air dodges, things like that will be important. The one time I got hit after using all of those, I just immediately died. Yeah, I thought it was gonna feel weird because it was so air focused, but it feels fine once you're playing. Also, it's so satisfying to chase someone off the top of the ceiling. Oh my God, it feels so good to chase someone off the top. Because you can hit someone, air dodge up, and follow them with like an up special, and just like gimp them off the top. To be able to climb to safety with wall sliding and wall jumping. Yes, I know. Oh, they just put a wall here. I didn't know I could kill myself off the top. Oh, this is the dodge jump that I was talking about. That I was like, yeah, it's not even a hidden tech. It's just in the game. One of the most important movement techniques to master. It allows you to carry your dodge momentum into a jump to leap farther and faster. So this is a normal one. Or a normal, like, held one. Let's try to get this. Like, look how much further I went. Like, they are giving you, especially with, and then the way that fast falling works, they're giving you ways to, oh, here. This, when I would, so, remember how I said that I put fast fall on hold? So that's holding it down the entire time. But if I like tap, it does that. You like that you can see the boundary on this one? You can use attacks and specials during dodges, but it stops your invincibility immediately then. So if you're spamming, if you're just like mashing, you're gonna get destroyed because you're not actually getting your invincibility. Oh wait, the dodges and vulnerability time also carries over to attacks? That must have changed then. Cool. Never mind, ignore me. Oh, I just assumed one would be over there. Some especially powerful abilities cannot be used repeatedly. They have cooldown. Most cooldown things also, if it happens, they have a different, like, weaker version that happens instead. Or the character just straight up says, I can't do that right now. So Wonder Woman's lasso. But now I can't use it for a sec. I have to wait for it to come back. Is there whiff lag? I don't think so. I think it is just the standard move. Like, I think it's just like, does the animation play out or not? I don't think it's not like Rivals where it's shorter if you hit the person kind of thing. You can use it to play aggressively or avoid attacks. Yeah. You have to hold down the down button. So if you only do it partially, you stop fast falling. If you jump after fast falling, the jump will go a little higher, farther, and faster. Didn't know that. Cool. Whoa, so you can do like... Oh my God. You have so much aerial control. That's cool. I didn't know about that. I don't remember that being in the first test. Attack decay, which I know is just that like you can't keep using the same move over and over again. I just don't know exactly how they make it work in this game. Severely reduced hit stun. No, okay. In other words, your enemies can recover from decayed attacks. Interesting. And the attack suffers decay if it has hit 4 more times in my last 7 hits. Do the move. Does that move not have as much dodge time? It must not. Okay. Unless I'm just bad? What is going on? I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh, you have a dodge. Like, I'm not getting any iframes on this dodge because I've, like, used the meter up. Interesting. So I need to let my dodge get back. And you get it back by hitting people. I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay. Now let's do it. That makes so much more sense. Dodge meter. The lower your dodge meter is, the less invulnerability it grants you. You regain dodge in a few ways slowly over time when you hit enemies and when you get hit. All right, cool. Well, I learned that on accident before. Oh, wait, it says defeat Wonder Woman. I should probably try attacking her. There we go. Now that was everything. We talked a lot about, like, if the game is even okay, it will be massive. And now it's like, oh, wait, this game's good. This game's real fun.